Sleeping until about 8:30 in the morning after an entire day of reading books, Michael Garcia does not hear the sound of water hitting his rooftops. The only thing that he can hear is the generator again, which is always reassuring. Now, with no rain, he can potentially go out and scavenge the nearby area for necessary parts, as well as worry about zombies being drawn his way, thanks to a nearby dog. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, everybody. Unfortunate to hear that dog bark, but we actually did read some books. Like I said when we left off, I read 2 books yesterday to eat up the entire day. The first one was the fishing one, as I started. As you can see, oh, I hear banging on doors, great. And the second one was metalworking, but I hear a lot of door banging. So let's grab our axe. Before we do anything, we worry about what we want to do today. We got to do some cleaning. The thunder could have dragged them, probably close, and then I would imagine the dog barking was what drew them completely. Holy God, there's so many of them. Here, let's start shouting. Let's grab as many as we can. I just want to pull them all away. This is definitely axe-worthy. Hey, 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 stop. I think she died. I think he's dead too. Wow, that's an unfortunate pocket of undead. Oop, he's dead. All right, now let's start doing... Now we can start working on doing some pushing around, I think. Ah, the fast ones are the problem. Okay. After we kill them off, I'm gonna see if there's anything nearby. It looks like they haven't done much, if any, damage to our walls. But we gotta check. I gotta just keep using this axe. They're not dying. Alright, pop a beta blocker, because he's starting to get very panicked. It's always stressful. There goes the panic. How quickly those beta blockers kick in. I think we got him. Alright, let's actually pop. Okay. Pop over. On the ground. Good. Let's see if we can keep them pushed. I'm just gonna stay here and keep stomping and hoping, and we're doing all right now. All right, we're down to the last 2. Now we can just push until it's over. That was a little stressful there. That was a lot of zombies to have to deal with, and I don't know why they were so abundant or where they came from. You would think that they would have come from, say, the north because of the car, and we were driving with kind of a bad muffler. So I imagine that's where they were originated from anyway, but I didn't know there was gonna be so many of them. On the other hand, oh my God, so many flies. On the other hand, there is also the potential that the thunderstorm just grouped a bunch of them together. But let's just make sure our doors are okay. We can't really check the health of the door, but we can always see if their walls are still all right. Yeah, we seem all right. Wall's looking good. And there's just so many... I'm gonna kill the music for a minute. There's just so many zombies. We can only carry 1 zombie at a time because it takes up both inventory slots for those who have been asking, because it represents him throwing the corpse over his shoulder. You can't like stash corpses in bags or anything like that. So that's why we have to do it like this. He equips it as part of his inventory. Extremely heavy load, which is all right. There's just so many. You know what? Let's just drop. We can keep this. All right, there we go. If we just drop that bag, this makes it a little quicker. I think we're gonna do some corpse cleaning because the fly noise is driving me nuts. And I don't know if the fly noise is something other zombies can be attracted to. But on the off chance it is, I'd rather just move things. And if we pile them, we can eventually just burn them all. Alright. Well, it's not fully clean. It's taken me a lot longer than I was expecting it to. So let's just go ahead and pick this up. And re-equip this as our secondary here. And I have some things I'm still wanting to do, especially as I was cleaning up the area. I was really kind of putting into some thought of like, what my next big setup is going to be, and what next projects can I start working on that are pretty attainable in a short amount of time, while still making myself more secure at home. And I have an idea. Before we worry about my idea and what it is, let's go ahead and rest up, because we spent a good chunk of time. You know what? We should just go upstairs, because we're going to need to eat as well. So let's rest up on the couch, something a little bit more comfortable than one of those plastic chairs. You deserve something better than that, and we'll throw a cabbage down our throat. And then I'm going to grab some tools, and we're going to start breaking down some things around the area. Good, good, good. So let's swing over here, and let's just rest. So I'm curious, my skills real quick. Sprinting barely went up. We've got a long way to go on that. Maintenance is almost at level 1. We might want a gun for that, and carpentry's got a while. Okay. Let's speed things along. Okay, we are fully rested. So, here's what I'm going to do. Grab a delicious cabbage. Did I eat it? Did I not even grab it? Grab a delicious cabbage. Like, eating a carriage would be a little bit more dangerous, I think. Get nice and well fed, and we're going to swing downstairs. I want to grab my welding mask and a propane torch. I know I have propane stuff in the car. Is that where everything is? Let's get some wood glue out, too. We're going to want to repair our axe at some point. Well, we need the propane tank. But where's my welding mask? Do I have it on me? There's the welding mask. I do have it on me. What about the propane torch? There it is. So now, what do I need? Because I want to break these down, basically. There we go. Welding mask, propane torch uses 100 out of 20. Dismantling car wreck with a welding mask or propane torch will remove them from your path. Provide metal and construction materials. Higher metalwork skills will retrieve more salvageable. For now, I just want to break this thing down. So let's see what this looks like. We are horrendously over encumbered. Okay, we broke it down though. And we got all kinds of stuff. Did we get mechanic skill or anything? If we did, it probably wasn't much, but we want to do this as well. I'd like to dismantle this anyway. Can I not? Because this isn't technically a wreck, I can't dismantle it. Is that what I'm learning here? Well, I don't like it, but fair enough, I guess. We can leave that. So the big thing that I want to work toward, in case you're curious, is a couple of roadblocks. I want to get a bunch of cars up and running. They don't need to have much gas. I'll probably bring some gas with me. And I want to roadblock the area out. Okay. That might be where the initial patch of them came from. I'm going to use this truck and see if I can just clear them all out. I'm going to pick up as much speed as I can. I'm just going to ram into them. But yeah, I do want to set up some wrecks, basically. Set up some cars for me to use. Come on. There we go. That's it. Okay, we'll loop around. We'll even use the road as our speed gathering. Yep. Now we'll back up. I don't like doing it, but this truck is not something I'm going to be using for, like, anything other than this at this point. And it might even be the start of our roadblock that we build. Oh, hey. You're still alive? You're all still alive. That's bananas. The problem with this, I think, is the muffler is really loud, so that's going to be a little concerning. I guess being a ground zombie is great for your health. Because I can't kill you by running you over very easily, it seems. Oh no! I gotta remember that that's gonna come up very quickly. Follow me. She's still just crawling. Wow. Alright. At what point are we causing more problems for ourselves than fixing? Because now we've got zombies all over the place showing up. Didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue. It is. By a lot. Hey. You gotta get on the ground, girl. So do you. Alright, let's get in there a little closer. She's dead. Good, good, good. Stay down. Back up. We've got a lot of zombies around. They're attracted to all that sound. Alright, we've got to get them out of here. This is way, way, way too many, and I did not think that truck driving around was going to cause this much of a commotion, but yet here we are! Making a commotion. Come on, everybody. We're just gonna drag as many of them away from here as we can. There's so many more than I thought there was. Let's zoom out. It's as far as we can get. Where do we want to drag them is the question. I just want to make sure we keep them as close together as we can. I'm gonna stay on foot. We can't really work on roadblocks with this many of them around, so maybe dipping into the woods up here? Yeah, we'll take a really hard right. We'll cut through the woods and we can come up around on back of them. And they might even get caught in the trees and distract themselves in the process. I don't like doing this. I'd prefer to clear them out and make sure they're never a problem again, but that's not always going to be possible, you know? Still can't bring these walls down. Oh, that's right. How am I going to get back? I can't cut through the forest here. There's just... Ooh, there's the wall. There they are. It does look like they at the very least got caught on the trees, so we might be able to swing wide and hide amongst the trees on the other side. Yeah, there's a couple of them over here, but that's alright. Take some more beta blockers. Don't let the panic get you. This is very, very doable. I just don't know if I can get around them without being heard. Without being seen? Alright, we're doing that alright. It's just the trees. When I have to eventually walk through them, I'm probably going to end up causing some noise. But I'm trying to avoid it the best I can, and it's working out. Oh, we tapped a couple there. There's a nice path. Is it just the one? If it's just you, I'll pick you off. No problem. If you want to just get on the ground so I can make very quick work of you. Oh, really? There's still a pack of 5? Are you serious? Okay. I don't want to fight. I just want to bring you away from my home. Hey. Hey. Come on away from there. It's getting late and I need to go to bed. That's fine. So that's one of the 5. Don't panic, Mr. Garcia. You've done this countless times, and I know it's always a little risky every time. But you're doing great. 763 of them. That's a lot. It's another giant freaking pack of them over there, man. This is crazy. I do wonder if the flies are attracting them then. That is a thing. I'm gonna have to burn that pile. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I'm gonna have to. Alright, I'm gonna try and get away and put myself behind a wall. Where hopefully they'll lose me completely. And if I hear them banging away at it at some point, I will go out and try and clear them. But I've got 2 ways to get to them now. It's not just this one entrance anymore. But it's starting to get late, and that's a problem. I want to check the engine real quick, though. The generator. So we'll swing out through our top entrance over here and take a quick look. 43% fuel. So we've got a very safe way of getting fuel over to it. I just want to make sure we don't have any on here. If I take... Okay. This might be a mistake. I'm thinking about going and lighting all those bodies on fire if I can. But the concern is, 1, the fire will spread naturally to me, or 2, the zombies that are wandering around out there, they catch fire and drag it to me. So, I don't know which one's the right way to go. I feel like the flies are definitely a bigger problem. I don't see any zombies out there, at least. %. Let's just top it off. 100%. Let's look. 1, 2. So if I just hit burn corpse, and that'll do it. Do I want to try it? So if I say burn corpse, did it do it? Burn corpse. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this was a very smart thing or a very bad thing, but I have to try. Equip is secondary. Equip is primary. Is it spreading? Well, it didn't spread. But it burned a corpse. And it's starting to get late. And at least we know that's how you can do it. What a weird session. I don't know, a lot of cleaning up corpses and a lot of trying to clean up the area. I really was hoping we were going to be able to take some cars. How far are we from Electric 1 at the very least? We're getting there. If we can get Electrical 1, I think is what it is, then we're going to be in a good spot. Do we have any radios on us we can get rid of right now? No. Honestly, I'm trying to think if our best bet here is... Let's see our device options. Is going to nearby houses? Can I not do anything? Just going to nearby houses and looking for pocket handhelds and just trying to take apart as many of those as possible. Because if I can get some hot wiring going, we'll be able to grab those cars with or without a key, and we can easily set up a roadblock, which would be cool. But that's got to be something for another time. Unfortunately, my time for recording this episode has come to an end, but we'll be back soon, as Michael Garcia's story still has plenty to tell. We're not quite at that update yet. Rest now, Michael Garcia. We'll see you next time.